Right, everyone. So next up we have Matt Perry. He is co-founder and CEO of gluten-free potato crisp brand, the Good Crisp Company. Hi, Matt. Welcome to the Livestream studio. So good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so excited to hear a little bit about what's going on. How's the journey been for you? What's going on with the Good Crisp Company?
Yeah, it's been amazing. So I moved here in January from Australia. So just been flat out looking at the market, learning, really doing a lot of internal work around our branding, our packaging, our customer, and really getting up, as well as just all of the everyday stuff of running a business.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about what you're thinking about in terms of the Australian consumer, where you came from, versus the American consumer.
Yeah, it's actually been really interesting. We've really been doing a lot of deep dives on who actually buys canister chips. You know, our products are better for you canister chips. So who's purchasing that in the US, who isn't purchasing it that would want to, and really diving into that. And one of the interesting things we've found is that it's actually younger than when I compare it to the canister chip buyer in Australia or the UK, which is more like a college student. Here in the US, it's more like a 5 to 10-year-old, so a younger sort of child, and their parents buying it. So that's really helped refine our strategy and who we're focusing on as a customer.
That's awesome. And how has that helped inform your new packaging, which just won a NOSH award?
It did, yes. We're very, very excited about that. Thank you very much. So yeah, best packaging award. So really wanted to get in and have a look at, I mean, there was nothing wrong with our current packaging, but we just really wanted to refine it some more and really make sure that it tied in with our customer. So packaging it's not just, as you know, it's not just artwork, it's not a pretty picture, it actually has to do something and say something. So we spent a lot of time talking to our customer, doing surveys, what's important to them, and then how do we reflect that back on our packaging and making sure that it's clear and it's simple and it tells the messages that our customer wants to hear.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like a big change from the former packaging is the colors as well. Did you feel like these colors would pop more for the younger consumer and their parents?
Yep, definitely. So, I mean, chips and salty snacks are shopped on color anyway, you know, like green is sour cream, you know, blue is salt and vinegar, those sort of things. So we knew that needed to be important to make it as simple and easy, but we thought we could really make more of a story about it and pick really vibrant colours that stood out, but colours that also were not shiny and over the top and big sort of CPG, but more cooler and sophisticated colours as well that we think resonated with our customer.
Mm-hmm. And how do you think, this new packaging, first off, when's it going to come out?
Yeah, so it should be out Q1 of next year, which is exciting.
Awesome. How are you thinking about standing up to big CPG companies? We see a brand like Pitos, who was on the live stream yesterday, its founder, Nick Desai, talking a lot about taking on Frito-Lay, creating better versions of products that have been around for a really long time. Is that similar to your strategy, or is yours more targeted?
It's probably more targeted. And we know the guys at Pitos, and we have great discussions with them because there are similarities definitely to what we do. We're not necessarily going after CPG. It's more around developing a canister chip product for the 21st century. So I'm a big believer in the product and the form, but how do I make it more relevant to the consumers of today and what they're looking for? So we're more of a consumer focused, more so than, hey, let's take on this CPG or what have you, but what actually do consumers want from our product? And that's just what we try and develop. So that's really more of our focus.
Awesome. And no pun intended here, but how do you think the taste of your chips stacks up to other chips in the natural set?
I like it.
Had to do it. I'm sorry.
No, we're all big fans of that. And for us, taste is the number one thing. So when we look at the Good Crisp Company, we have 3 pillars to that, which is good taste. That's our absolute number one. We're a snack food company. There's no point if you don't taste good. People eat us for a treat, for a reward, for all of those reasons. So we have to taste good. Then we have good ingredients is our second pillar. So try and make it as good as we can so people feel better about themselves. And that's our third pillar, about feeling good about what you do. So all of those things need to work together to be of benefit to our consumer, but 100% taste is the most important thing. We've just developed some new flavours, so we're launching a sea salt and vinegar, an aged white cheddar, and an Outback barbecue. And we spent a lot of time around how do we get those tastes right and really be, really brand standard and really strong flavours. And that's really what's been focused, as well as packaging, but how do we get our taste right?
How many stores is it available in?
So our product at the moment is in about 8,000 stores, and then we're going to start selling out all of our new flavours, and hopefully by the end of the year they'll be in 8,000 stores as well.
Awesome. It's been kind of a running theme in the past couple of days, winning on taste. No matter what you're doing, it has to win on taste. Any other themes or takeaways you have from the show so far?
I think there's actually been a lot of really good advice just from brand structure, company structure. You know, focus on margins. Don't just chase growth. There's a lot of been really good sort of business advice that I've really appreciated. So, as a young CEO and starting a company, I think we have a great product. But yeah, what else can we do to make sure that we don't stuff that up and we continue to be a valuable company? So there's some great advice around that as well.
Fantastic. And have you had the chance to meet with people and engage in person here?
Yeah, definitely. So this is our second event. We're at the New York one, so I was a bit more prepared this time, and so I was able to reach out to people beforehand and set up meetings, and that was been really valuable. It's really made great use of being here.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Nothing like a meeting by the beach, I guess.
Exactly. Actually, the sun's shining today, so it's nice to see it.
Yeah. And so I guess, too, with your new packaging and all this exciting stuff moving forward, is there anything else that we should know what's going on with the brand?
We're doing a lot of really exciting things, and it is mainly around product development. So not only just new flavors, new packaging, we're looking at what actually is going to be better products for our consumer. So we do our smaller 1.6 ounce, we're doing that in multi-boxes now, and just providing formats that are actually beneficial to our consumer, as well as then exciting things around maybe different formats or different ingredients as well. So lots of new innovation coming next year.
Oh, that's super exciting. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see what's going on next, and thanks so much for joining us here. What are you looking forward to the rest of the day?
Some other good sessions. I'm really impressed by the lineup this year, so I'm excited to learn some more things this afternoon.
Nice. Thanks. Awesome. Well, it's great to see you. Thanks for being with us here on the live stream.
My pleasure.
Of course.
Did you enjoy the video? For more from NOSH, hit subscribe and ding the bell.